Oh, and it's Grace.
I'm tired.
Hi, I'm Bob.
And I'm Grace.
And today...
World Destroyer, Conqueror of Mountains.
And today, we're gonna test how realistic is climbing speed in D&D. That was awesome. You came perfectly in line. But we're starting in the woods because according to the 5e Player's Handbook, climbing works exactly like difficult terrain, where each foot of movement costs 1 extra foot or 2 extra if you are climbing in difficult terrain. So we are gonna try climbing this steep slope, a flat wall, a tree, a free hanging rope, an actual climbing wall, and a somewhat more natural rocky surface if we still have hit points left by then, because I think this is gonna be pretty tough. But we are just about, you know where Grace went?
Look what I found.
Whoa, is that a backpack of holding from Kobold's Trove? What, a fighter hoodie of toughness, a warlock hat, and hoodie of destruction?
Wow.
And a hooded blanket of roguish charm? These comfortable and stylish magic items are available for each player class and the Game Master, with a bunch of other awesome items to rep your role. They're perfect for gifts, or hey, treat yourself. And use promo code BOB to save 10%, link below. This steep hill is about 30 feet in height. So for a goblin like Grace with a 25-foot movement speed, her climbing speed rounds down to actually about 10, and it should therefore take her 3 rounds or about 18 seconds to get up this hill. Let's see. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nice.
Just breathing off all on the mic.
I'll turn this into an ASMR channel yet.
So you beat your time. How does that feel?
It feels like this slope and like doing this is kind of more like difficult terrain.
We did have the rope. I don't know if that makes it easier.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, part of this is I want to see us do it without the rope too. Because in D&D, climbing rules don't actually say the rope gives you any benefit, and therefore it should be just as easy or just as difficult without. Let's give it a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, 5, 16, 17, 18. Okay.
That felt more like climbing.
Yeah. And technically that actually fit your speed exactly.
Cool.
All right, my turn.
Push Bob down there.
Okay. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10.
Yeah, that did feel really easy with the rope.
And now it's Bob's turn to climb the slope without the rope. Ready,
Nice, Dr. Seuss.
set, go. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, 12.
Yeah, so just like yours, without the rope, it actually matched exactly what our time was supposed to be.
Yeah, but it just shows the rope does assist.
But the rope is a huge boom.
So take that, Gary Gygax.
Anyway, it's Steven's turn. And man, that blanket though.
Yeah, that blanket.
Oh, Steven the animal rappelling down the hill.
Set, go. 1, 2, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay. Yeah,
Stumbled there a little bit.
but also 12 seconds, so also exactly the time that it was supposed to be.
Look how big this worm is.
Grace just found a snake skin. Nature check. So this 8.5-foot wall and 6.5-foot wall are a totally flat surface, and also their height is not easily translatable to D&D increments of movement. So we're really just considering this one more of a check and showing how strength is about more than just your movement. So Grace is gonna try climbing this wall. Here we go.
Roll for athletics.
Those Converses are really not helping. If only Kobold Trove sold shoes. Warlock strength.
No, I can't do that side either. Oh.
Okay. Again, not just about movement. Do you want to give it a shot next or should I? Steven the animal. Here we go.
Oh man, that's tough.
Yeah. Yeah. What DC would you give that wall?
At least 13, 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is also a good example of like, you know, it took more than one attempt.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
actually impressed that I was able to do that.
Good job.
Okay.
Inspiration. By the power of my fighter hoodie, I will climb this wall.
Whoa. First attempt, like a true fighter.
Arm strength.
Yeah, and that's me with a strength of 10. Check out our video where we calculated our strength scores. Strength is my weakness. But anyway, gonna try the 8.5-foot wall, and I know this is kind of more just about the jump. One attempt down.
Nice. Way to go, fighter.
If we were to try to time that, I feel like it was less than 6 seconds,
Oh, yeah.
but that was just because I was literally hanging on for dear life. Like, yeah. Sheer wall, very difficult, not related to climbing speed. Now, we're gonna try a tree.
You're like one of the Kokoros or whatever it is from Zelda.
Korok.
Whatever.
Just a fake gamer girl, Steven.
Hey, I'm a real gamer girl, all right?
Nature check. So the thing about a lot of trees in the woods is that they don't actually have a lot of branches going up most of the time because they don't need those until like way up in the canopy. So your character just climbing a random tree in the woods is gonna look like them awkwardly shimmying up a tree as I am about to try and probably fail.
First attempt,
First and probably only attempt because I don't think it's gonna work.
because he's gonna crush it.
Dang it, dude. I mean, I can latch on,
Nice.
but then how do you...
Oh,
The average adventure has like titans, right?
yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But that's how hard that is. So this tree behind me growing out in the sun actually has a lot of branches that make it kind of easy to climb. So we are gonna try to go 15 feet up this tree.
I get it.
Nice.
Nice.
Always sticks the landing. And here's Steven the animal. Cool.
Wow, that's a strong tree.
What do you think its strength score is?
At least 20.
All right.
Bob's gonna climb.
Now I will return to the earth.
You didn't stick the landing.
What's the check for throwing a rope over a branch?
Hey, first try.
It worked.
Wow.
Okay, so now we're gonna try just a rope. And we didn't put any knots in this, so that probably makes it a good deal harder than it could be for your adventurers. But let's assume they had to quickly toss us over something and climb, no time to tie those off. Grace is gonna go first.
First attempt. Second attempt.
No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna catapult you, just like. Yeah, no, I can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that might hurt your chances of climbing.
The wind will lift him.
Oh, it'll parachute him up like a flying squirrel. Look at him majestically.
Already further than
Oh,
me and
yeah.
Steven.
Oh yeah, look at him go. He's almost up there. Now, if I tried to go much higher, I wouldn't have been able to get down more carefully than I just did. Don't do this at home either. Seriously.
You should do it. You should do it at
Don't.
home.
So, here's that big rock wall we talked about, and Grace is gonna try to climb up 10 feet for her goblin speed in 6 seconds.
Look how I've just canonically become a goblin. I never agreed to that.
You don't choose these things.
Yes.
Okay. Are you
I'm set.
go? Okay. Your feet are at 10.
Yay.
Yeah.
She's stuck the landing.
Now, Steven the animal is gonna try going a full 15 feet in 6 seconds. Go. Yeah, you're there.
Okay.
Wow, so pretty much the top of the wall. And now it's my turn to try to go up 15 feet in 6 seconds, which we've learned is kind of an unsafe speed on this wall. And I do want to point out that we're actually like certified to do this and safety first and all that.
All right, ready,
Yeah.
set, go.
Okay.
All right, about 39 seconds.
Yeah, nice. I was
Wow.
about to say, I'm really glad none of us have like slipped or fallen at all yet, and then I didn't want to jinx it. I'm glad I made it. So here we are at the somewhat more natural rock face wall, which is still not a natural rock formation, of course.
You hear that? 100% natural.
But it's the closest thing that we can do safely. We're also going to show probably how ridiculously hard this is without any sort of equipment. Here we go.
Look at that evil face in the wall.
Whenever you're ready to get started.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know where there is to go from there, actually. My turn. Oh, did you see that one move?
Yeah.
Real life avalanche.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Yeah.
Quiet on the set?
So, climbing, definitely really difficult. I feel like even if you have a really martially trained or magically trained individual, climbing is a skill that the movement speeds just don't really apply to, especially on any vertical surfaces like we tested here today. But let me know what you think down in the comments, and leave some comments with ideas for how we can find our charisma scores, because that is going to be the next stat that we try to calculate for ourselves. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a like, share it with a friend, and check out our sponsor, Kobold's Trove, and our channel sponsor, Describe, and keep building.
Stop building.
That's what she was waiting for.
Wow. The epitome of style and fashion.